Chimney looks fine. Santa will get down here, Linda. Linda! Linda! Linda, 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 Linda! It's fine! Oh, how you doing, guys? See you in a minute. Clear the chat. Look at all that. Look, I've been testing stuff because stuff wasn't working. Typical. Right, I've got to get down. Dish looks good as gold. Right, we're on the easy farm. Going on the easy one, you get 100,000 plus some machinery plus some farms. On the second one, you get no farms, no fields, no equipment, and nothing like that. But you get 1,250,000. With this one, you get some farmland and you get field 20 and field 19. But I'm going to sell some equipment. I'm going to get rid of the barn. I'm going to get rid of the shelter. I'm going to get rid of the barn and just keep the house. I'm going to change the seeder. So won't you be using that seeder? That tractor and trailer is going to go. The combine is going to stay. The cultivator can check what. So let's see how we get on. And then once we get set up, we're going to flip some fields. So field flipping is on the agenda. Get these. Let's get these down and sold. These two. Pull them out. Right, Jeff. Not very quick, this tractor. It's nice, I like it, but it's got to go. Got a couple of tractors what I'll just do as fine. I think you want to repair now. Okay. Right, the harvester is fine. That field's ready. I'm going to harvest it. It's ready. Oh, there's a lot of fields harvested. Field 6. Been fertilized twice, so that's good. Really want power. We get 19 done. He's on his way. Rest this here. Cultivator's going to go. Keep the weight. You know, if the tractors are too noisy, turn it down a bit. sell then a couple of buildings. Seed bags and fertilizer. Couple. Oh well, didn't fill up much, did it? Probably one would have done. Or did have to be. Fine. It was just to glitch out, so you could fill the seed up, but you couldn't fill the fertilizer up, so you had to move the seed out of the way. Right, I want 2 trailers. I like these, 2 of these. Hey, hello, Michael. No, not working today, no. It's my first day, 4 off. I'm going to go to full capacity with this. I'm going to get 2 of these. Yeah, 4 days off, mate. Got across the grass. So wide. Oh, well, it's not wide. It looks like it's wide, but it's not. Turn the sound down a bit so it's not too loud. How you been, Michael? Sell some. Don't need the barn because the barn, yes, it looks nice, but can't do nothing with it. So it's gone. Don't need storage. We'll keep the farm. Get rid of this. We need a fertilizer. Fertilizer. I need lime and I need fertilizer, so that's 2 extra machines I got to get. Yeah, not too bad, bud. Yeah, please, you're all right, Michael. You been farming much? How does the sound and microphone? Is it not too much? Right. While you're here. Need fertilizer. Have we go for that one. 14. 4. Be fine. Got some fertilizer here to fill it up. Oh, thank you, Michael. Well, I've had a nightmare with it changing my settings. So it changed the size of the screen, and because I've got a bigger monitor, it's different to other stuff. How you doing, Caden? Don't think so. There you go. I've got to try to remember where the lime was. Down here, isn't it? Oh, it's there. There's the lime station. Probably ought to go while I'm here and fill that up now. Okay. Oh, sorry, mate. Yes, okay, I'm sorry. No, Michael. I've got a ultra wide monitor, so I'm working on the monitor. So then it works for both. I can use it for my Xbox and for the PC. So, but because it's ultra wide, that's what it sets the setting on. But I don't want to stream in ultra wide, if you know what I mean. So it messes up. So I've got to. What it did was. It stretched it out, and it looked it made tractors look squashed. It looked really funny. I thought there's something wrong, and I don't know what's wrong, but I just knew there was something wrong, but didn't know what it was. But then FTG said your tractors look a bit. No, it's not 4K. I didn't go for that. It's like streaming in 4K. There's no point in 4K because there's not many people got 4K. So, but I think that's going to be the next thing, don't you? Too much out of this. I'll go on the back. So we're going to do some field flipping today. You get some money up. I have got some. I really want to go for soybean. You seem to get more money out of soybean. Yeah, I used to have the TVs for doing it, but then I went for. You can pay a lot of money for the TVs, you know, to get a good one. This has only got 1 millisecond refresh rate on the monitor, so it was really good, and it's widescreen. It makes it, because I had 47-inch TV, so it looked good. So it looked really weird going to a smaller monitor, but I'm used to it now. Yeah, some people, Caden, do. Oh my God, that's why I've got loads of money, because the house is gone. Mind, I might as well get rid of the barn now. It don't matter. Who needs a house? I could sleep in the tractor. I want to extend this field as well, so. But I might put chickens down here. Chickens! More chicken pen. Careful though. Oh, 100 chickens. But I don't think they reproduce. You can get 400 if you have it. Go for a bigger one. That won't be a bad spot, will it? And it's going to be quite level up because it's still, I don't know if you see it. I have it smaller. The controls so people can't see it so much. So it's not massively in the way. Stopped, he got annoyed, he couldn't wait. Go to find out what's. Got no animals in the pen, so I can't really do a lot. I know they don't want water. Just what feed they up. Go and buy some. Buy one rooster. Not going to have it mixed. Go that one. That one. There you go. Ta-da! Go into the animals. It will tell me, look. because these reproduce. So don't fill your pen up for the complete lot. There's nowhere for them to reproduce. Wheat or barley, that's easy enough. Yeah. Trailers and then get them. Yes, Michael. Still do multiplayer. I haven't. I'm going to on PC. I'm going to set up another server. FTG's got one, but I'm going to set one up and get on there so everyone can get on. I'm going to wait for them to iron out all the problems and stuff like that, and then I'm going to crack on and get one. It'll be open to subscribers and buddies. I mean, pap. Dude, that's them again. Alan, oh. These two trailers are. Yeah, definitely, Michael. Anybody's welcome on the PC to come and join the multiplayer like we did before. It was a good laugh. And I'm waiting for some different maps as well. This is this one's not so big, although you can. It looks good. It really looks good. Where you could have, say, if you got 5, excuse me, 5 people with farms, and then you give everyone permission to help everybody else. So I think it's pretty good. When they sort out some mods as well. They've got a few mods on the PC, but that's why I like the PC, because of the mods. Yeah, I do like these two. Both of them. I like this German map, and I do like the American map, or European map, American one. What did I say I need? Wheat and barley. We'll have plenty of wheat. Go for wheat. Wheat. Probably won't need much. I think that's the first time I've put down a chicken coop or any of the animal stations without it costing me a fortune, because it's not level. I don't like the way they've done the levels. There you go. That should keep them happy for a bit. Yeah, because I did it on another on this map on the PC, and I got chickens, I got sheep, I got 2 lots of sheep, and I got horses, and like from this way looking up north, chickens was there, and the sheep next to them was about 6 foot in the air. I could get up with the tractors, but I struggled. Why is it keep popping? Not even full. Why is it popping? Go, see if the helper has got work. Start him up the other end. The other way. Sometimes they have problem with the headers, because the headers are scraping along the floor. Might sell it and hire a bigger one, to be honest. I think that's what I'll do. Have you had any problems with it, Michael? I think I'll go round, I'll do that headland, and then I'll go and get rid of this and hire a bigger one. Because sometimes it gets stuck and then the worker doesn't want to work. And it comes up with as the problem, but don't know what it is. Weird. Service and everything like that. It's just don't seem to be run by. And I think for like 10 people on here, Michael, it's an ideal map for it. On multiplayer. Oh, I want to get some lime on that field as well. A minute, that's him going then. He's going now. Move this back. I don't know why it does it. Down, should we climb first? Need lime, so got that. But I still feel I'm playing Black Ops. Get this fertilised. Hunt it. I think it is. I think sometimes it goes uphill, and I think like the headers seem to catch just lately. The headers catching, and then they just don't want to work. Just quit. Not driving this rubbish. Going. Forest. Get a bit at the end. Because there is some quite big fields here. Especially them ones over to the right, just in front. You can join all them up together and have a big field. So you can have quite a few of you working on that one. But I love the game anyway. And you, Michael, I love this one, 19. Can't believe I sold the house. Never mind. I'll have to buy one. Be working all right, don't it? I think the old favourite, soybean. Don't think you can now seed straight after you fertilised. You have to do it again. Check, that's why I've done it first. Wait for him to do a strip. I'll put soybean in this one. Yeah, it's a really good game. And I like the horses. I like riding on the horses and training them up. Yeah, it's not giving me another colour, so I'll have to do it after first growth. Need a collection wagon. That one. Don't say how much. Get a. I need a barn. So put it though. Done. That'll go all right there. I'll put it there. Right, another thing I need because I kind of put a load of bales on there as well. So I'm going to go for Vehicle Workshop, because I will be changing a lot of the tractors about and 8 out. So we stop, look. Finding a glitch. This shouldn't have a problem up the hills. For a worker. Unless they don't like the equipment. Say low, sorry. Got a load of rubbish. About full. I'll get a loaded wagon, save the straw. Fill the straw barn up. Because I want to get some horses, so. You like the horses, Michael? Anybody else like the horses? Or what part do you like most about the game? Knew it would be full soon, didn't I like that John Deere, so I think I'll rent one of them. But we're going to do some field. Let me get this field done, and I'm going to do a field flip. There you go, buddy. Still going. Where's he gone? Oh, he's turning around. He's up there, look. God, I thought he'd gone. I'm going to put this in here for the time being, and then we can sell it up a bit. Let's have a look. What's what? Really, I would like soybean. Field 17. Let's go on to there. Field 17 is 261,000. Ready though. Been harvested. Fields. 6 and 3. What's 6? Field 29. Field 29's soybean. That's ready. do with that. So that's 128,000. What I'm going to do is borrow money for that field, buy the field, harvest it, and then sell the field. So it's like House Flipper. It's not. It's called Farming Sim 19 Field Flipper. Not one of the. You don't need them flippers for in the sea on dolphins. Right. Tell you what, because everything's moved about, you just don't know where stuff is. Loading wagon. Like that one. We need a decent tractor now. About a meter. There is a bigger one. Want to lease it. We're only leasing it. We need to get some money. Rapid 580. Like it. I like how it seats there. His head bobs up and down and it goes up different. Like when it goes up a hill or down a bump, or watch when I go into the farm. Do like the movement. Up here, look. Alright. Tractor's quick. 12 miles an hour pulls that. Nice. Right, when I get it set up, guys, I am going to do a giveaway. Farming Sim 19 giveaway. Either on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. You must be a subscriber to enter, but I should be probably setting it up. I'll probably set it up for tomorrow. And then it will be drawn at the end of the month. So you have got a chance to win a copy of FS19 on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. Should have set it up today, but got about when I started it, so I'll do it later for tomorrow. I'll be streaming. Well, I might be doing Farming Sim probably in the morning or afternoon, and then Black Ops in the afternoon, in the evening. Yes, Michael, we'll do. Just got to let it settle down for the because obviously we'll do the multiplayer on PC. I can do multiplayer through here, but the Xbox has to stay on. But if you do a multiplayer, then it's open on PC, then it's open 24 hours a day. So yeah, you can help me look after it, Marco, if you want, like we did before. Oh, come with me now. Check on the animals to see how they're doing. Well, we've got productivity. See, I find that really weird. The chickens and the rooster or whatever, all they need is wheat or barley. No water. They have to be kept clean, but nothing apart from that. Then you just, that's all you got to do. Got no eggs though. Have you been on ETS, Michael? Now it's got the new Beyond the Baltic. Well, I think, you know, like we did it before, we did it with 10 mods. You know, just 10 basic mods what help you out. You know, like the automatic loader of the trailer and things like that. I think keep it nice and simple. And then people haven't got to download a lot of mods. Just got the basic mods what will help. 10, I think 10 is about reasonable. And it worked well last time with 10 mods on the server. Default. I don't think there's any DLCs, Michael, is there yet? I don't think there's nothing much come down. There is some mods, if have you checked, which are free. Oh, for ETS, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I bought it today. Look at the mirrors where you can see behind you. Love it. Let's get this full. We'll need these for the horses. Yeah, I just got that one beyond the Baltic Sea, I think it is. I got that one today. Right, the seed is finished. Driving around for the sake of it. I do think the AI is a bit more intelligent now. Notice with it saying that, he's just missed a bit there, look. I take it all back. Open my mouth and I'm completely... Well, I don't know what he's doing now because there's nothing for him to do. Look at him. I apologise. Take it all back. Yeah, that was good. I enjoy ETS. I'm going to start doing it. I'm not going to just stick to one game like PUBG. I'm going to play what I want, stream what I want. You know, if I'm not monetized by YouTube anyway. YouTube don't push me because I'm such a more, you know, YouTuber. So I'll tell you what, it works better with YouTube if you do play one game, but I'm not doing it. There's more than one game I like to play. I like ETS, I like Farming Sim, I like PUBG, I like Black Ops. Tip him. You know, I like all the games. I even like Spin Tires, you know. We'll play different games. But guys, just don't forget, keep an eye out tomorrow. Watch out for the stream tomorrow. Subscribe and click that bell to find out more about the giveaway. Farming Sim 19. You can have it for Christmas. Be playing it. Either Xbox, PlayStation or PC. I've not been on ETS for so long. Give me. Yeah, Mud Runner's good as well. We've got this silly little cough. Got these trees down here as well. They're our trees. Like it how the seat moved. Bouncy. Yeah, I don't think the mirrors work on the PC, do they, Michael? Mirrors work on the Xbox, look. Get this one. Put it up. can't believe I've got no house to sleep. Thought I got a lot of money. Pull in a minute. A lot quieter inside the tractor, isn't it? Not sure if I like the sounding, you know, when you're outside. Goes, I don't know if I like this. It takes a lot of adjusting. But I think you've got to have it set, because then you can. The noise is louder than me. I come in closer. Nice when there's some new maps come out. See, you got the extra map, but I mean it's an old map. These two are new maps, so I'd rather play these new ones. I don't know why they put that other map out. I'm sure. I think that when they designed it and put it online, it was already, you know, it was already geared up for FS19. That's why they put it on. Get this field harvest, I sell the harvester, I'll get a John Deere, I'll rent or lease a John Deere harvester, and then we'll buy a field and flip it. Liking the stream, guys, smash that like button. Might help me a little bit get on somebody's recommended for a change. But I don't mind, I enjoy it. 7 people in. There's me and Michael chatting. People probably at work watching. Can't talk much, which I normally get my buddies. I mean, just lurking in the background. What they do is lurk in the background, wait for me to make a mistake, and then pounce. But that's what it's all about. That's what I like. I like the banter. You know that. Around this heading. Particularly cough. Nearly done. I'll stop this when he's done this field. Stop this. Get the other combine. I'll get that field at the top there. Not many fields been planted, so the game needs to get on a bit more. And there's jobs. I like the jobs to do, the contracts, but I think it's a lot better. You don't have to hire the equipment. You've got the equipment. Oh, full. I'm going to get to the point when the barn's going to be full, and then I'll have to sell it. No, 200,000, to be honest. It takes quite a bit. I would like to do a series on here, you know, a series where a Let's Play series. That's what I might do after here. Now I've just got it started, then I'll do that after, and every now and again do a live. I think the live stream will be good on multiplayer. And get everybody in again. And do a series what I can record if I'm going along. You're nearly done. Last bit. Done the last bit now. Right, he'll be finished at that end. Oh, I can drive it down to the trailer and get flip that field next to it. Well, born in that one. It's ready. You do the field flipping. You only want to go for fields what are ready. Trouble is most of the other fields are going to be finished there. Reversing back down. Okay. He knows something I don't. When I really wanted it top at the top. Stop him. Don't know. Are they just showing me up? Because I said I think the AI is more intelligent now than what there was. It's just going to go round in circles. There you go, he's completed there, look. Parking. Get back. Help us as well if we get a bigger combine. Get rid of him. Sell him and then rent a bigger one. Copy. Could always rent a header for corn and stuff. Sunflowers. And all them 3 equipment. So we need a harvester, 2 headers, and header trailer. I keep all them. If I lease them, then I know all them 4 things at least. To the repair shop. I could have done it at the farm actually. I've got to come down here and fetch the harvester. Thank you, New Holland. Now I didn't have you for long, but thank you very much. Gotta move off. Or that one. That one. Corn headers. 6 meter. I think we can go wider. Go that one, but it doesn't fold up, so I might go that one because it's 9. Change the colour. If I'll get orange. Release that. Orange. Sorted. on here. I think we was going for 29, weren't we? Field 29. That's 70,000. Go over here, borrow some money. Go to 2. Cheaper, 128. So we'll buy that for that. I don't know why they have to do things really, really close to the shop. Picked it up there. I'm liking the sounding jeans as well. The equipment sounds really good. Really want to be smashed. The trailer's a bit big for this, but leave a lot forward. Bike. Go to field 29. In plus, when you buy these, sorry, yeah, I knew you'd pip at me. If you buy a field, it's got all trees around it, then what I've been doing is harvesting the field. Putting the trees down. Selling the field. And while I'll set a worker on this, so while he's working, anybody else finding it glitches, there's problems with it. Too low, hill. Furniture. Don't forget, guys, tune in tomorrow. I'll give you all the information on the giveaway. Farming Sim 19 for PC, Xbox, PlayStation. What is going on? Where does that go down here? I think it's too high, don't you? Hey Gamer Mum, how are you? A minute, I didn't say hello Google. Google's just wanted to play. I'm good, thank you Gamer Mum, how are you? Have you been playing? I can't pick the header up. Apart from that, I'm fine. How's everybody? Right, I've had enough. Hey Darkson, how are you? Yeah, I like... Now we've got it picked up. I liking the sounding, I liking the animals. I don't mind the maps are fine. But there's not much difference. You see, the trouble is, I'm on Xbox now, and so I've got a John Deere. Xbox, PlayStation have never... Weird. They've never had John Deere, you know, but when we play PC, we've had John Deere. So we have been spoiled. I'm good, thank you, Darkson. I'm on my 4 off. So this is my first day off today, so I'm going to make the most of it. I've been a bit quiet. I've not been too well, to tell you the truth. I've had a problem with my muscles at the top of my arms, and I'm having a problem with my legs. So I've just felt like I didn't want to do anything. So I'm feeling a bit better. I've got a scan this week, ultrasound scan on my shoulders to find out what they think it might be. Frozen shoulders, not just one frozen shoulder, but 2. I can't do it. You know, I don't do it by halves. I have to do it. You know, I can't just have one frozen shoulder. I have to have 2. So that's a pain. But I am feeling a lot better, so yeah, I am, Michael. You know, I'm falling apart. Can somebody just ring the vet and have me put down? Yes, Gamer Man. I think they could. The graphics are much better. The horses are okay, but you've got to keep doing them. The chickens don't do a lot. You don't have to do a lot for the chickens. Wheat or what is it? Wheat and barley. Yeah, wheat or barley. They don't even need water. Not much to do them. The cows are easy. You don't have to give them grass or hay. You can just give them that mixed rations. That's fine. Who's ringing now? Oh, it's Courtney. Just hang on a minute, guys. Oh, I love my girls. Oh, we're just round the cafe round the corner. Would you like a bacon, sausage and egg cob? Oh, yes, please. I would love it. I think, Gamer Mom, I like the two maps we got. Don't get me wrong, but they're not massive maps. They're not like a... I want to do multiplayer again, but... sorry. But I don't think they're big enough maps for multiplayer. I think, you know, just for a few people, but not 16 people. Or, but then again, you could. I think so. I like the idea of multiplayer where you can have. I can have a farm. You can have a farm. Darkson can have a farm. You know what I mean? Michael can have a farm. But then we can all help each other and do stuff like that. I do like that idea. The animals, yeah, fine, but I mean the graphics are a lot better. But you know, the hype really was John Deere, but we've had John Deere for a long time anyway on the PC, as you know, there's mods. So what? Oh yeah, I didn't. We did it 4 times before, didn't we, Michael? And you. But then if times, there, I think there is one coming out. I've seen pictures, but I think there is one coming out. But you need 16 people for that. But that I had one when. What map was it, Gamer Mom? Well, we had, but it had so much production. It was a full production map. You had to make the pallets. You had to make the planks to make the pallets. You got... What else had you got? You got dairy products. You got wine. You got grapes. You got so much to do. You got fuel to do. There was a lot to do. And you needed a lot of people to do it. Yeah, that's right. Gabrielle or something like that. It was a really good map, but you needed 16 people on. Yeah, you needed 16 people on all the time to keep it going. It was just from one place to another. Oh, we need pallets over here. We need wood over here. You know, we had a lot of cows, a lot of animals to keep going. Darkson, I've got both. I pre-ordered both because I wanted to stream it when it came out, and I didn't know how the time zones was going to work. If normally Xbox comes out at midnight, and I know I got not this Call of Duty, but the Call of Duty before it came out before PC did. So people was asking, well, how come you got Call of Duty when it's, you know, the Xbox normally comes out at midnight. But so I decided to buy both. Because I do like Xbox. You know, I am a console player anyway, more than a PC. But when I downloaded the game and set the game up on PC, it just changed all my settings. I've had a nightmare getting my settings back, but it seems to run better on Xbox, so that's what I decided to. Need lime, don't we? We need. But yeah, Darkson, I've got both. When it settles down a bit, you know how things are working, then I'll get a server again. So you're all welcome. Got enough over for him. So he's done. I've not got the trailer glitched. I'll have to drive it to the farm. Now, so I've got the soybean. What have we got? Nearly 4,000 soybean. So if I go and have a look at the price of the soybean, it's going for best prices. What is at Port Southeast? 2,569. But what I'm going to do now is I bought the field for 128,448. Now I flipped the field. I bought the field, I harvest it, and now I'm going to sell it back. So I've got my money back. So money now is back in my account, 200,000. So now I can go and repay. I borrowed 30,000, so I'm going to go and repay 5,000. So now I've made the money of the field. Well done. Funny you should say that. I thought the AI was more intelligent than what it was before, but then I've had it do a field for me, and when it was finished, it was still looking for somewhere to go. It was going round in circles. So, but I do think they harvest a field a lot better and not leave all them stupid little things on the end. And yeah, sometimes Gamer Mummy just clears off. I'll keep watching. When I was harvesting, see, this guy harvested the field and did everything with the field. So it was really good. So what I should do now then, while he's doing that, go and have a look for another field. Needs to be a field what's ready. There's not many. Field 18. Field 18 ready? Field 18 is ready. Field 18 is corn, which I can go and do. I'm going to drop this, lower this here. So if I go to the map, go to field 18, 180,000. I've got 170,000. So if I go in and borrow some more money, cover the cost, I'll go 40,000. Now I'll buy that for 180,000. While that trailer was glitching with that, get it off. Right, let's go and fetch this. So the money I've made, it might seem a lot to borrow that, but whatever you buy the field for, you sell the field for. So you're making the crop. Now I've sold the field. I haven't got to do anything. I haven't got to put lime on there. I haven't got to harvest it. I haven't got to seed it. I haven't got to do nothing. So I've like flipped the field. Then when they plant something else what I want, then you know, you can borrow the money. You can borrow quite a bit of money, but then you can just flip the field. And then when I sell my contents, when I sell the soya beans, then that's when I'll make money. Better get on the way. But I always make sure they're. Sometimes you can get fields that are ready and been fertilized and been limed. Pretty good. Sound too healthy though, does it? Now you see, you're saying about the AI diets, and if I go over here, what is he doing in this field? He doesn't even need doing. Field 20. Field 20 doesn't even need doing. Field 18, that's going to be good because it's fully fertilized, so it needs ploughing after, but I don't need to do it, so I won't have the field. I'll be selling the field. But this idiot, he's run out, but there is no need to lime that. Bark him up. So I should get a good crop out of that. Go to my soya bean. I have got there's other silos. Got other more stuff. Sell point. Looking to see because soya bean, I've got 12,000 in the owned one, and in the other ones I've got 8,900. So I've got more. So I wonder which ones they're in the other ones. Thank you. Oh, thank you. My dinner's just come. How nice is that? Right, so let's go and sit in here. Just while I eat my bacon, sausage and egg cob, we call it, or bat, or bread roll. I'm going to eat this, so I might be a bit quiet, so talk amongst yourself. I'm probably going to get egg all over my face, as they say, but that's what's going to happen. Yeah, I noticed that, Gamer Mum. I did some baling, but then I I wanted to do the square ones because you can carry more on the trailer. Carry 16 on the square ones, but I think you can only carry 8 bales on the other one. So I started on the big field. But then I just think it's not quick, and you know, it's long-winded if you work out. Then I started flipping fields like this. Ah, sorry, Gamer Mum. It's lovely as well. Really, really nice. Sorry to say. So I don't know how many. I think I'm going to get quite a bit out of here. Right, I can get him seeding that in a minute. I think he's only done 2 or 3 rows, hasn't he? He's full. Yeah, it does. I noticed that. I just thought, oh my god, cutting it. And then picking it all up. And then wrapping it. It took me, the field opposite where I am now, that big field there, I made that all into grass. And it seemed to take ages, and I thought, I'm not getting much money from it. I think this way I could do it, and then just not bother with the fields at the moment, till obviously I get higher up with money and buying the bigger fields. So it was the easiest way to do it, because you don't have to keep that. You can keep the borrowed money, or just give the borrowed money back once you've done the field, because it doesn't cost you anything, because you get the same money back. You know, you're selling a field back with nothing in, but you're buying a field with corn in, so it's quite good. But that may be just a glitch at the moment, and they might put an update out to stop that. So if you buy the land and sell it back, and you lose money, so maybe. No, deep. The animals just seem to take a long time. And you see the horses, you've got to ride them every day. Yes, you've got to ride them every day, but every time you ride them and get 100%, it gives you 5%. Well, you need to get them up to 100%. So you've got to ride them a lot. You know, you've got to ride them for 20 days before you can sell them. Yes, they would make you 50,000, but if you're just doing horses, then you've got to speed it up all the time, each day, and then get out and ride them. I want to know where that other silo is. It could be this one right at the top here. Oh, you tell me about it. I know. I don't have horses, but I know people who's got horses, and they're not easy. They're very, very hard work. Morning, early morning, probably before school or anything like that, before work. Got to sort them out. And then in the evening, and you've got to ride them. They're very, yeah, they're hard work. But then you've got to have somewhere to keep your own horse, or you've got to pay for delivery, and then, you know, or pay for someone else to do it. But I can't see the point of doing it. Yeah, yeah. I think that's in a lot of things, Gamer Mum. It's like my oval racing. You know, I stopped doing that because they was coming out with so many rules and regulations you couldn't do anything. You know, I'm sorry, it was an accident, I tapped you. All right, we're going to move you back 3 places. You think, oh my God, it's a contact sport. And now you're telling me, you know, you're disciplining me and moving me 3 places because I touched somebody, because it is a contact sport. You know, it's unbelievable. But that's what you get when you get into an association or a group or something like that. That's how it ends up going. What horses, Michael? I'm pleased my girls didn't want to do horses, but they did dancing, and that was just as bad. I was really going to say the word bitchy, but it was. So Michael knows what what you was going through, Gamer Mum. And then you got vet bills and everything. No, they're hard work. They're not cheap. Expensive to look after, and time consuming. They all seem to be. Everything you do, you know, if there's someone in charge, then it gets political. And it turns out it's not fun no more. You know, you as a parent are not enjoying it. You know, and your kids are not enjoying it. So what's the point? That's how we was doing it when the the girls. I was working in the week, sometimes away in the week. Coming back, me and James was going off schoolboy motocross, and then the girls would go off with the mum dancing, and then we'll come back after the weekend, and then off to work again. Hard work. Need to find out where that stuff is. Oh my god, Gamer Mom, I love them fainting goats. And I love them miniature ones that just jump. They jump all over the place. They're unbelievable. So funny. No, but it'd be cruel because you just be wanting to be in there, go, "Boo!" Making them jump all the time. Because that's what I'll be doing, just making them jump. Must have a toll on them. After a certain time, you're making them jump or making them faint all the time. Oh. Yeah, I think we would all be doing it. We would definitely all be doing it. Cool. Still feeding that field, so pulling them. So I've had quite a bit out of here. Really. I can't remember what was in there. I think I'll wait for the money. It's on there. It's 1,034 for 1,000 litres. It's going up. I'll wait for it to go up. So now this is the third one, I think, isn't it? So that'll be 30 litres. That's 30,000. I've got it in pounds, haven't I? £30,000 for nothing. It doesn't cost. Yes, it's cost me to buy the field, but I sell the field, so I've made £30,000 out of that one field for nothing. I've not had to do the work, but I think it will be. I think it will be patched. I don't think it's a glitch. I just think that what they'll do is, if you want to sell that land, like anything else, you'll only get half back, not the full price. Yeah, they're lovely. I love horses. I love horses. Sometimes I don't like the people who rides them. But I don't mean that in the nasty way. I used to live in a town, Peterborough, and East Midlands Allied Press was there. I don't know if you'll know the magazine, Michael, but it used to be called years ago Horse and Pony, and then it used to be Horse and Hounds. They used to do both of them, and them girls was horrible to me. They used to make me. I'm not a horse rider, but them girls used to make me ride the horses all the time. And I mean, there was a big horse. One of them had this girl Sue had a big horse. He was a hunter, so you know how big he is, and he ran off with me, and I can remember in the back of my mind, I can remember her saying, "Don't worry, he knows his way round. He'll just go back to the stable." And I'm thinking, wait a minute, I'm on this big, like massive, I don't know, would it be 17 hands, 16, 17 hands, something like that. And I'm thinking about wait a minute, the stable door will come about to my chest. If he knows how to get back to the stable door, I think I'm going to fall off. But anyway, he's running down the road with me. Luckily enough, we was out in the country. I was going to cross people's front gardens. Anyway, he come down to a T-junction. I thought, oh my God, no cars, please no cars. And I couldn't stop him because I was trying to do everything I could to stay on. Anyway, he turned the corner and I pulled on the reins and he stopped and I got off. And it must have took me about 30 minutes to walk back to her. And I thought, horses. Oh. And she made me get on. That's how nasty she was. She made me get back on again. I know the best thing is to get back on, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to get it back on no more. I'd had enough. Wanted to get off. But she made me get back on. And I rode. Oh, it'll be done in a minute. Once he's done, I can sell the field back, get my money back. He's doing that. Now, if I look at the fields now, I think been done to 29. There isn't many fields. 13. 13 will be a goodbye. That's oats. 13 will be a goodbye. Not saying goodbye, but it would be a goodbye. Oh, don't they? Because you can get everything out of it. It's for oats. So you can get the straw and everything. Oh, yeah. Okay, my mum, it's hard work. Really hard work. You don't want to be living in a trailer or, you know, want to be settled. You don't want to be driving around or being around and stuff like that. Maxo, how you doing? You try English, please, and then you can chat with everybody else, and then we'll all understand what you're on about. How about you? So we had about 36,000 out of that. So average, I'm going to earn about 36,000. The money, if the price goes up, then even better. So now let's have a look. Now I'll sell it again for 180,000. That's gone. So it's not cost me anything, but I've made 36,000. Ooh. But plus with the animals, with the horses, if you need stuff, then I just see what I want. That one, it's 304,000. The balance is 200, so if I go in, if I go in 300, say if I go into there, now I've borrowed. See, the field is 300,000, so I've only borrowed 105, so I'm making money. I need to sell crops, so if I sell the crops, then that's even better. Which I can sell the crops after. 304,000. So, oh, wait a minute. We just check. Yeah, and it's ready. So I'm going to buy that. He's out of seed, so let me go and get the harvester going. I think I can get that across there, can't I, without... I don't know why that trailer didn't work for this. Because I think it was fully 30, yeah. So I should get a lot off that crop. So this is what's called field pipper. Go, son, off you go. Trailer over there. You don't? Do you do much riding now, then, Gamer Mum? Do you ride as well, Michael? And what else you could do if you geared up? If you geared up for it, you could put the grass around the outside, bale it, wrap it. It's made. I think this game has made you think about it a bit more. On how to do tasks, how to do jobs and things like that. Made you think about it, not just go out. See, I'm going after soybean, but really I don't need to go after soybean, just anything. I'll put the... Yeah, I could have enabled it. I didn't enable it. I knew it would. I knew you got to swap off it. Oh. Holding traffic. I've got to go down to the shop because I haven't got any seed or fertilizer up at the house. What I should probably do is one of them trailers, fill it with seed, the other one with fertilizer, and unload it at the farm. Believe how big this is. Yeah, it'd be nice, but you know, yeah, it's lovely, Michael, but like hard work for you. But I think horses. I'm not going to say a horse is stupid because they're not. But you would think that. Wait a minute. They must enjoy people riding them, doing things. They really must enjoy it. Because if not, if they realise how strong and size of them, they would say, "Wait a minute, I don't want to do that. Get off." And I know probably they do, but you know, I'm not doing that. Get off. I'm not going anywhere. I won't walk anywhere. Just stand there. Oh, gamer mum, 5 years. Oh dear, Michael. I didn't think they do much over here. Whereabouts over here do they do a Michael? I could see you could hurt yourself that on that. Yeah, I bet. Probably as many as me from a motocross and enduros. But it was much safer doing the legend racing in the car. Better. Bigger field, but gonna get 2 swipes, 3 swipes. These are the silos are. Got to be the railway ones, isn't it? Okay, my mum. I didn't say Google. Shut up, Google. Saying gamer mum, and it sounds like I'm saying Google. Well, Google thinks that's fine. I'm not. Oh, I haven't got none of this, so I do it. Yeah, you tend to push yourself. It's like the girls, they stopped dancing when they were 16. They was burnt out. They started at 2.5. I know, I'm saying gamer mom, but Google keeps saying, hang on, I just did. Oh, thank you. What jobs do? If I go and if I go and do these fields, cultivate them as contracts and stuff like that, you don't make half as much as you do if you just flip it. All right, Michael. Yeah. Kirby, Peterborough, Chesterfield, and Scotland. Oh. I don't even say the word what you're supposed to say, gamer mom. I'm saying gamer mom, and then she's replying. Maybe just because I'm just saying G. I think. Not going to do it now. Where these other silos are. They've got to be that one there. Train station mill. That's one there. Railway silo west. So it's got to be that one, hasn't it? Or east. Or sawmill. That's fine. What's this one? Grain elevator. That's sell point. Yeah, the elevator is a sell point. And station mill is. Train station. That's a sell point. We'll have to go and have a look. Scotland's lovely. You'll love it there, gamer mum. I've never seen so many eagles, pairs of eagles. I used to do test Weybridges, what trucks used to go over. And we used to go to a lot of quarries in Scotland, which are in the middle of nowhere. You used to take you miles through the wood and the forests, stuff, and the pairs of eagles. And they're absolutely massive, and it was fantastic to see. Yeah, it's nice. You'll have to let us know. We're not in Scotland though, gamer man. We'll meet up with you, me and Linda. We're not in Scotland, we're in the middle of the UK. A place called Leicester. We say Leicester. Not Leicester, it's Leicester. If you guys come over, you let me know. You would love Scotland. You would like the old Stratford-on-Avon, you know, the old places. Leeds is really nice as well, and York. What we're looking right, he's done here. Really could do with selling some. Oh, there's loads of castles up that way. When you come over, why don't you buy one? Because they're really cheap to buy. Because they're so cold that they're really expensive to run. But there's some fantastic ones up in Scotland. You know, a lot of people down in London would pay millions for just an apartment in London. But if you go up to Scotland, you buy 2 castles for that price. But it's not the buying of the castles, it's the running, keeping it warm. Yeah, and then you can get Steve you can get Gamertag at the bottom, you could be upstairs. Gamer Mum, where art thou, Gamer Mum? Oh, Gamertag, I am here. Please come. You can have a drawbridge and a moat around there full of water so nobody can get in. And you'll probably get a lot of land with it. But don't forget, Gamer Mom, if he does, he has to wear nothing underneath. You know that. Nothing underneath. Bit cold, but I'd like to see Steve in a kilt. I'll ask him when I see him again. When he comes in, I'll mention it to him. That's funny. Anyway, on that note, envisioning Gamertag in a kilt at the castle, calling Gamer Mum down, would be brilliant. Right, I've got jobs to do. Don't get the jobs done before Linda gets home. I'm going to be. Oh, is there? McPherson's, and that's your family tree. They're in your family tree then. Yeah, they'll have their own tartan. A lot of them do up there. That's brilliant. Right, girls and guys, thank you very much, Michael. Thank you very much, Gamer Mum. Thank you very much. More people in here, but I think they're lurking, which is fine because they're probably at work, so they're busy at work, and just even Gamertag might even be watching and just daren't say anything because he's not going to be happy when he gets home and find out he's got to wear a kilt, not a quilt. So, right, guys, I'm going to leave it there and jump off. Go and get out where it's quiet. That's it. Oh, he's snoring. There you go. Just dress him up when he's asleep. Do it. Right, thanks very much for everybody. Thanks for the likes. Thank you guys for being in. Remember to make sure you tune in tomorrow, and I'll give you all the information and what you've got to do for the Farming Sim 19 giveaway on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. It will run till the end of the month, and then a winner will be given out at the end of the month. So we'll be doing that. So thank you very much, Gamer Man, Mum. It's been great seeing you. Michael, thank you very much for being in. It's been great seeing you too. And I'll catch you in Discord, guys, all of you. So I'll see you later. Hashtag love you, bye.